What's cracking, everyone? It's Lord Nemo Gaming here. I'm just going to do a quick breakdown of the new Asian mythology Retold. Some gameplay, the trailer, break it down for you, discussion. Let's go.
We return to you now as the gods of mankind.
You can already tell that the Minotaurs are quite large, wielding battle axes. So yeah, they're quite large compared to what they usually are on the right hand side is what they usually look like. Then you got what they are now on the left side image. Just keep it going. Got the Krakens just there. They look pretty similar to what they usually look like. You got the longboats. You can see that they're more spread out in a more formation naval fleet rather than kind of boxed up as they normally are. The Krakens there, you can see the water effects, nice water effects coming off them. Now, I just want to point this out here. The farms there, how they've rotated around the town centre. That's a nice feature that they've added. That looks like you can rotate the farms. You can already sort of rotate them, but they're sort of boxy. Whereas this one, they're more confined, more crisp as they go around the town centre there. You got the big longboat over there, the longboat wonder. I don't know what that is. That looks like a battle hall, possibly. I don't know. You got the temple, the longhouse. The buildings look very nice. The obviously Thor, because they got the Dwarven armory, so that's still included. The ox carts, the elf sark. And just looking at the water there, it looks very, very nice. The water effects.
Rulers of...
And we've got here, we've got the Pegasus there. The Pegasus, there's the Trojan horse. Look at the size of the Colossus compared to the one on the right hand side. It looks larger in the new game. The myth units already look larger. You got the Hydra there. The Hydra was pretty tall in the original game. The centaurs there. The buildings look nice. You got the Citadel. The wonder to Zeus. Yeah, they got the statues to the Hydra there. I don't know what that's about, but again, the graphics look very nice.
The Greeks and the Norse.
You got the Enigma there, Enigma, however you pronounce them. The Lost Souls of the Fallen. Now look at the mountain giant here. He's considerably larger than he was as the image shown on the right hand side. It's considerably larger. And again, the buildings look very nice. Snow effects on the top of the buildings in the winterlands. Yeah, it looks very nice.
The Egyptians.
And you got the Egyptians here. Sphinx. The Avengers. The War Elephants. Scorpion Man. So it's still the same myth units. They're very much updated. The Sphinx there, the image on the right, you can see that they're larger. They've made them they've made all myth units larger than they are in the original. So that's good. You got the Nubites there with the sickles, the scythes, the sickles, or whatever you want to say them. The buildings again very nice. Nice layout. Grass effects, little ponds, the oasis. It's looking very good.
And the Atlanteans.
The Atlanteans here, Kronos. They're worshipping still the citizens with the ox carts. They've kept the same designs as the original game. They're just been highly upgraded.
We created mankind to fight.
Now the fire giants, they look different. You can see in the background how large they are. They look quite small here. They are quite different whereas in the original game, on the image on the right, it's basically just a red figure. This one, they're more defined with facial features. Looks like they're molten rock, basically a molten rock figure, rather than the image on the right. They're just some more. The image on the right is just like a big fire person. This one, they're more defined features. So that's looking very nice.
Kind to fight for our glory.
That sums up the size of the Colossus and the demigod of Kantos statue of Poseidon there. So that's telling us that's level 32. So that's telling us that campaign is here. Got the what I like here, the lightning bolt looks like it's hit the ground and it's causing the ripple effect, the dust cloud coming out. It's hit something and the building is smoking away. It's crumbling down. So that's looking very nice. Got the crocodiles here. I don't want to pronounce them, so I don't know how to pronounce them, to be honest. Their B rames have been changed, whereas the image on the right it's more white. This one it's more of a yellow gold tinge.
So rise and wield my wrath.
I just want to point that out. I just want to point this out. That looks very nice. It's been hit by, looks like it's been a lightning storm, and half of it's just crumbled away. I mean, the back half of it's just crumbled and set on fire. It's pieces of debris falling off. So that's a nice effect. That it catches fire. Whereas in the original game, it sort of just collapses and falls apart. This one, it's set on fire and it is falling apart.
Command beastly chaos.
I'll just watch that again. Just want to point out there how the Nidhogg, whereas on the right hand side image, the wings look bigger in the updated version. And in the older version, it gets to a point and it stops, sits there, then attacks. Whereas this one is attacking in a forward motion, destroying a building, just the destruction physics looking quite nice. You've got a scarab there. They've been updated. They're more shiny, back gold, back to them. The image on the right, you can see what they originally look like. Well, I like this of the Nidhogg. It's flying this way and it attacks in that line, and whatever's in its path gets hit.
Rain down destruction.
The meteorite has been invoked. You can see one hitting straight away. Instant area effect. That one over there is hitting. It's left rubble everywhere. It's left a dust cloud because it is a meteorite hitting, and whatever's in its field gets blown away. So that's looking very nice.
And unleash our fury.
Now, earthquake. Look at the buildings, right? Cracks forming through the earthquake, rubble falling off. Whatever's in its path is getting bubbled around. Look at the walls. Cracks on the walls, the buildings, bits of them falling off, tree falling over. The earthquake effect looks very nice. Cracks in the buildings, as I said, bits of rubble falling off.
Worship me. Claim my power.
Still the same basic design for the Titan. They've added a helmet to it and you can say cufflinks, and it's got some armor to it. Let's rewind a bit here. It's got armor on its feathers coming out of its arms. Still the same basic Ra Titan, as you can see on the right hand side. That's what it originally looks like. The Atlantean Titan. You could say he's been upgraded. The image on the right is what he originally looks like. He sort of looks like Kronos here. which it isn't. It's got the same sort of design as the same sort of design as a fire giant. Crystals coming out of his back. Still the same overall design. It's been heavily upgraded. It looks like Kronos from Wrath of the Titans, but it's looking quite nice. The Hecka Gigantus there, they've been updated quite heavily. You see on the image on the right is what they originally looked like. This one, they're more muscular, bigger, more reptile sort of looking. You got the Medusa there about to turn into stone. Titan in the background. Looks like they're in Erebus. They're about to turn to stone, but the Hecka Gigantus have been heavily changed. Now here you got that's Caster. So that tells us that Titan's expansion is included. There's Kronos there. I'm not overall sold on his design. It looks like he's covered in mud. You could say it looks like he's covered in mud, whereas on the right hand side is what he looks like in the original Titans. I think he looks better in the original Titans. This one he just doesn't look like he should. If I was the developer, which I'm not, the Atlantean Titan, how he's got the molten rock split sort of body and arms, I would have added that onto the Kronos design. I reckon that would just look better. And then sort of reverse the design, put the Kronos design on the other Titan. Yeah, I'm not overly sold on this Kronos design. You got the three-headed dog here. Right hand side again. What it originally looks like. Now what he looks like. Nice detail in the mouth. You could call it the Cerebus Titan. Got some shoulder armor. 3 heads, detailed mouths, very detailed. Looking good. And just to point out, right there, the little chain on his arm, as though he's been locked up. And releasing him is he's broken the lock and jumped out, basically. Whereas on the original design, there's no chain on his arm to say he was being locked up. Whereas this one, it looks like he's been locked up. So that's a nice little image, little bit of detail there. If you don't know when it's released September 4th on obviously it's on Steam. It's also on Xbox Game Pass and Xbox Series One and One X. Now, if you're wondering what's included in the game, I'll get that right now. All right, 5th of September, as you see there, 2024. World's Edge, Forgotten Empires, Xbox Game Studio. Scroll down a bit here. There's different editions. All right. Now you got the premium upgrade. Pre-purchase this edition and play the game starting 7 days ahead of full release. Starts in approximately 2 months, so you can get that now. Then you got the Age Mythology Retold Standard Edition. It's just your base. It's just your base game. And you got the Retold Premium Edition. And you get the upgrade. Seems like the same thing. It's just a bit discounted. So basically, your standard, you get the base game, and that's it. If you want the premium, which is this one here, 54.24, 15% off, you get everything. 7 days early access, New Gods packs, Freya, Legacy, Deity, Fortress pack, Expansion 1, Expansion 2. That's if you get the premium. If you want the premium upgrade, so basically you buy the standard game, this one, and then you get the upgrade, you get everything else. So at the moment, it is cheaper to buy the premium edition. But if you just want the base game, you don't want any expansions at the moment. Just get the base game, or you can also, or you can upgrade later. Now, it said there, expansion 1, expansion 2. Okay, we'll just go through these. 2 upcoming expansions. All right. Expansion 1 is the all-new Chinese Pantheon expansion. I don't know much about it at the moment. So basically, that's telling us the base game is your standard 32 levels plus the Titan expansion, the Golden Gift campaign. If this is an all-new one, that means Tail of the Dragon may also be included. And then expansion 2 is an additional new Pantheon expansion, so there's more details to come. We'll just go through some screenshots here. So you got the Mountain Giants, the Fire Giants there, the Nidhogg, Huskarls, little Dwarves, Nidhogg again. The farms look good, look better. This is the Ra Titan. Wadgets. The wings on the Wadgets heavily updated. They look like a phoenix. You got Son of Osiris there. The Chain Lightning's still there. He's a very powerful character. There's the. Well, that's an interesting one because that's level 32 on the original campaign, and they've added in the Titan. So maybe it could be a map included in a random battle. That could mean that campaign maps might be available on random maps, random battles. That would be quite nice. Again, there you get the Pegasus and the Colossus. All right, now we go through. So yeah, there's you can pre-purchase them now. I'm probably looking at getting the premium edition because I am a big Age Mythology fan, as you've seen by my channel. I still have more to upload, but I've uploaded the original campaign, Titan campaign, Golden Gift campaign. I've got to upload the Tail of the Dragon campaign. So I'm a big Age Mythology fan. So there's your prices. If that goes up to full price, it's cheaper to get the bundle premium edition than it is to buy the standard edition to get the premium upgrade. But times are tough at the moment. But I'll probably be looking at getting the premium edition, get the 2 expansions. Yeah, looking forward to it. All right, we'll look at some gameplay. All right, guys, we're back here with some gameplay footage. I'll just break it down like I did the trailer, and we'll see what the new Age Mythology Retold looks like. This is courtesy of Margie Man RTS, and the trailer was courtesy of IGN. So be sure to give both a sub. Give me a sub. If you like this video, leave a comment.
Chronos threatens to destroy the world, Arcantos! Stop him before time runs out!
So already we can see that the voice acting is not the original so far. I'm hoping they update that so it is the original acting voice actors from all the way back in 2001, because it just gives that nice nostalgia feeling. I'm just wondering if this is Chronos in the trailer, who is that? Because both these look different. So I'm wondering if the other one is Prometheus, because it sort of looks similar to the one in the old Titan expansion. So I'm wondering if that might be Prometheus. This might be, or this is obviously Chronos. But as we can see, he's got chains around him because he is basically tied up in Tartarus. I don't like when they say Tartarus in the movies and the Percy Jackson. It's Tartarus to me. He's still got the purple tinge as the legs, as he was in the original Titans expansion. He's got the molten rock look to him. He's got the fire giant look to him. So he's looking good.
Time runs out!
as we can see here, the your little menu that you had here in the original Age of Mythology is now up the top. So you got your food there, your wood, your gold, your favour, your population count, your villager count. Age 4, you can clearly see what age you're in now. The mini map's still got the same design with you can rotate. The Hydra's the same design. Basically, you got, I'm assuming, Acanthos, Ajax, Odysseus. Basically, what the difficulty is, there's a legendary difficulty that's not in the original. It's usually easy, moderate, hard, Titan. So maybe they replace Titan with legendary. So we'll just keep going here.
Zeus blesses you with the meteor god power. The gods will grant you.
Already I can tell that the Cyclops here have a different look to them. They look bigger. They got the hooves. Well, they got the hooves in the original, but this one they're more defined looking Cyclops than they are in the original. You got the Chimera, the Manticores. I'm assuming that's hoplites or hypathists. They're looking real nice.
More god power so you can destroy enemy temples.
I like how the meteor there leaves a crater. You see the crater there and the broken ground around it. That's a nice touch.
Etimus, Carlos. Leia, Oro. Prostagma, Hulo.
Zeus blesses you with the meteor god power.
You probably would have noticed the temple there. The more damage it took, the more pieces fell off and the more crumbled, more destroyed it looked. That's a nice feature they've added in, whereas in the original it just basically smolders then sets on fire. This one it obviously crumbles with the damage it takes.
Your god powers, located in the top center of the screen, some of your most deadly weapons.
You'll see that the deformations, the meteors taken as the impact into the earth has caused rifts in the above ground. That's nice.
Dionysus bestows the bronze god power.
And I've just noticed something there with the bronze power. It's also made the myth units bronze. Now I'm not sure if it does that in the original, but this one it looks like the bronze power affects all units, including myth units. So that's obviously an update to the bronze god power.
Etimus,
Trojans were no match for us.
Two paths lie before you. The Egyptians to the northeast have strong defenses but weak armies. The Norse to the southeast have weak defenses but dangerous armies.
Oh, I like that just then. See how the rook came in, stopped where it needed to, then it landed to let the troops out. Whereas in the original, it doesn't land. It just basically the troops fall out from midair. So that's a nice touch, but it can also serve as a disadvantage if you want to unload right in the heart of the enemy. It's got to set down before it unloads, which I'm assuming they got health. It's vulnerable to attack as it's setting down the enemy. So it's a nice feature, but it's also got a con to it if it can be damaged while it's landing.
Has brought an army to help us fight Kronos.
Etimus, Ulume. Esto. Leia. Carlos.
I, Pallas Athena, grant you restoration.
Prostagne. Proseque.
Judging
Leye. Pani.
judging by him being able to select everyone, they've obviously waived the 30 unit cap. So he's got at least 60 troops there in his army selection. So they've obviously updated the amount you can have per army selection box.
Malne. Ne. Pan. Prostagma. Leye. Horo. Prostagma.
I'm not sure if you're able to see, but the Hydra heads have more dragon feature to them, as they are a dragon / dinosaur myth unit. They've added the winged ears to them. If you can see there on the side there, there's their head in the middle, and it's got the winged ears on the side. So they're looking very nice. Probably noticed there that the lightning strike, it's leaving superheated marks of where it struck, as it's obviously boiling hot elemental attack. It's leaving a hot molten area attack where it's landed. So that's nice.
Equally.
Legge is smacking.
Proseque. Close.
It sounds like they've kept the original, like Hoplite and Toxite sound effects, and the myth units, but the heroes, they're not the same. So I'm hoping that they can get the voice acting back to what they originally were, because it just sounds better. Let's just look at that again. Just watch this tower. You see that? The boiling oil falls off, and instead of just going into the ground as it did in the original version, it actually goes onto the ground, flows out a bit, then seeps into the earth. So that's something. Well, it's a nice little effect, unique addition they've added to the watchtower.
Look! Apollo has opened an underworld passage where we can instantly send reinforcements to the front lines.
Loki's schemes are.
You can see there the size of the mountain giants. You got your hippicans there. I can't get a good image. Might be Ragenleaf. But you can see the size of the mountain giants. They're huge.
At an end. Regenleaf's army has come to drive evil from these lands.
To send units
Leia.
through an underworld passage, select them, and then right-click the underworld passage.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός.
Yo. Tilsa.
Sorry, they're not hippicans. They're Valkyries.
Samþykkt.
They look like hippicans. I don't know if you heard, but when the mountain giant did a special attack on the temple, you could hear the thudding sound. So that's a nice added feature.
Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα. Prostagma. Έστω. Ne. Malista.
The sound of the arrows hitting the unit. That even sounds.
Καλώς.
And then the bronze tower takes over the things. You can see the mountain giants there, they're fully gold, so they're going to be hard to beat if you get bronze power on them.
Prostagma. Pesto.
You can see which units are poisoned here. They've got the green poison effect from the Scorpion Man follows them. So you can tell which units are poisoned, and if you're on the attacking side, you can follow that unit and get rid of it quicker.
This blesses you with the meteor god power. Terra graces you with the lightning storm god power.
Λέγε χώρο.
You see in the background there the Krakens, their special effect. They just their tentacles just wrap around the boat and just suck it straight down. I'll zoom back so you can have another watch. Watch them just suck the boat down.
Λέγε χώρο.
Ne.
Just the sound effects.
Πρόσταγμα. Πολύ.
Tell the sound effects are heavily updated. That also sounds good because I got headphones.
Servants will not stop us. Servants will not stop us.
Oh, I like that Phoenix design. The blue on the outside of its frame, signifying superheat flames, and you got the standard flames in the middle. I really like that Phoenix design, and I've just been notified the Athena and the heroes voice actors, they're just placeholders at the moment, so they're not going to be the final interim ones for the moment.
Blessed by Isis, Amon-Ra's army is here.
Terra graces you with the lightning storm god power.
I really like on that this palace here how the Phoenix is attacking it. It's very slowly starting to set on fire, and the destruction is happening as more damage, and the more it's damaged, the more Phoenix hits it, the more engulfed in flames it gets. So that's a nice touch.
Time to beat Kronos' last.
He's mucking.
There's Kronos there. I'm hoping they make him a little bit bigger because he is King of the Titans, so he is larger than normal Titan.
Tartarus.
There's the earthquake happening. Look at the buildings, how they cracks are forming in the buildings. the crumble. It's Chronos there. I'm still not 100% sold on his design. I reckon it can be a bit better. He's got a robotic type look at the moment. Obviously, he needs to be a bit larger.
You have defeated Kronos and made the world safe once more. Thank you for playing Age of Mythology Retold.
There you go, so I hope you like the breakdown of the gameplay and trailer for the new Age of Mythology Retold. Trailer courtesy of IGN, gameplay courtesy of Moji Man RTS, so be sure to give them a sub. I hope you like the breakdown. Any other news coming out, I'll be sure to jump on it and get some footage out for you. I hope you like the breakdown. This is Lord Nemo Gaming. Catch ya.